Hi everybody, it's good to see you again and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to have a pre-match ramble about our first away match of the season, our Premier League encounter down in West London with Fulham at one of the oldest stadiums left in the league, Craven Cottage. A ground which we've known success down the years. Quite recently, we've always come away with the 3 points after the odd goal win here and there. So I am very optimistic that we can come back with all 3 points and start the Premier League season in the fashion that we want to continue, with a win. Earlier today, Ruben Amorim held his press conference at Carrington, but I noticed that his attitude seems to be a little darker, unlike his hair, which is showing signs of grey, much similar to mine. And this follows on from last week, where he was angry with some journalists who were questioning his decisions about the goalkeeping situation, dropping Onana, supporting Bayindir. And he seems to have lost a little bit of his friendliness with the media. Maybe it's just down to a more of a steely attitude towards his job. Who knows? Let's hope he lights up a little bit after collecting 3 points against Fulham. He has 3 decisions, I think, to make, important decisions. And these are about the positions in the team. The main one is the goalkeeping issue. Does he stick with Altay Bayindir, or does he twist and bring in Onana back from the cold, as he was left out of the squad last week for various reasons? So that would be an interesting situation. I mean, there's always Tom Heaton, but I think it's going to be between Bayindir and Onana. The second decision to make is the centre-back pairings. We've got De Ligt and Maguire, both fighting for the same position. Maguire having come on as a substitute to replace De Ligt last week. So does he start with De Ligt again, or does he go with Maguire and freshen up the back alongside Yoro and Shaw? And the final position he needs to consider is up front. Is it time to hand Benjamin Sesko his debut, which I think all the fans are wanting? Or does he stay with his preferred choice at the moment of Mason Mount? That will be an interesting call. And I think basically it's all going to be down to, it's an away match. There's less pressure on Sesko that there would have been last week with 76,000 people at Old Trafford. So maybe it's time to let loose the giant of a man and let's see what he can do in his first away match for us. But I do believe with a fully fit squad, apart from a couple of players who are long-term injury, Martinez and Mazzarawi, we have a squad good enough to collect all 3 points. And I believe that we will come away with the win, whichever starting 11 he goes for. But here is my choice. In goal, let's stick with Bayindir. Let's see what happens before the transfer window closes, but let's get through the next couple of matches with the same goalkeeper. In defence, stay with the team that started last week. So we've got Dalot, De Ligt, Yoro, Shaw, and the impressive Dorgu. Midfield, Casemiro again, with Bruno, the captain. But I've gone for up front, Mbumo, Kuna, and of course Sesko. And as regards my score prediction, I'm going for a 3-0 United win. And I'm choosing the goal scorers to be a combination of the 3 up front. So 1 each for Sesko, Kuna and Bryan Mbeumo. Let's hope I'm right. But in the end of the day, even if it's just 1-0, like it's been in recent years, I'll take that. Let's just kick-start our season with a win. Thank you so much for watching me today, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video, which will be my post-match analysis following our victory at Craven Cottage. There's optimism for you. Thanks again, and thanks for subscribing and liking, and I'll see you in the next video.